So recently, Yomi Fabi and a man called African Television, of course, you all know him, 7030. That was the man who had contacted Mohbad's father, and he said they should open a foundation on Mohbad, and a lot of things happened. Anyway, as it is right now, it's a serious issue. It's a serious matter right now. So it is said that Yomi Fabi had petitioned African Television. All of this is still on justice for Mohbad, and uh, African Television also petitioned. So both of them petitioned each other. The thing is this: when African Television, according to him, when he petitioned Yomi Fabi, or when Yomi Fabi petitioned him, there was a story of "I'm sick, I'm not coming." There is this thing called petition at water now, where everyone all of a sudden realize that they can petition just anybody, and this have been going on for a while. Like it's a serious issue. It's been going on for a while now, where people are petitioning each other for nothing, and of course for something too. Now, Mr. African Television is not happy. He came in to get money, to make money off this justice for Mohbad, which is not a crime. It's not a crime. It's not everybody that will come in for charity. There are people that will come in with their ideas, and they believe that their ideas will bring money. And even people who came in, apart from listeners who are investing into justice for Mohbad, one way or the other, people are kind of sustaining. At least they get money to buy internet. After all, Mohbad is not like directly their biological, but we're all responsible for humanity. That is why we are putting in our quota, our percentage into justice for Mohbad. Well, Yomi Fabi has been efficient, but Mr. African Television, he has ceased to. In fact, he has not been efficient. Let me put it that way. He was unable to fly with his justice for Mohbad operation. He has been unable to fly. In fact, he has been struggling, and I think one of the reasons, it's not like Yomi Fabi too didn't go through his own trials and tribulation. Even till today, he's being dragged, he's being told that he's a criminal, and all of that. So Yomi the son of Fabi, both of them, they dragged each other to the police station to answer the query, and well, you'll be surprised at what you're about to hear. We want to understand who are the people who are hell-bent on stifling, blocking justice that we all have been seeking for, that we all have been searching for, that justice. What is really going on here? What is this hula baloo all about? To what end? What is the purpose of it? Why is there so much? Why is there so much stress, struggle here and there? Why is there so much competition? What are they hiding? Who is working for who? You are going to find out all of this detail in this one. Like and share, please. Tap on the subscribe button. Let's get right into it.
Ask me that question. I will petition you. You ask yourself, is that the right approach? So you want to jump, fine. If you say you're going to jump, jump. And if we get justice, we'll clap for you. Whether you're alive or gone, we'll clap for you. But to say you're going to jump and everybody gather, they gather money, they gather time, they gather brain, they gather data to hear that Adenike is going to jump on Saturday, 10 a.m. And it turns out to be a disappointment. Do you think people have a right to ask you, why did you tell us you're going to jump? Why did you make me leave my Saturday morning? And you're going to petition those people? You tell me what African TV has done wrong to Yomi for him to petition me. Did we trade together? Were we in the same focus group? Were we in the same platform? Just like you question Baba Mohbad, Mama Mohbad, Yabo Aburo Mohbad, I questioned. You're saying I don't have a right, but you and other people have a right to question what he does? And now he's being sponsored to petition
Can
me.
I speak now, sir? Can I speak now?
Yes, speak, my
I'm
dear.
on the bus. I can't be shouting.
Yeah, go ahead.
But you said Yomi petitioned you, but you started it.
How did I start it? Did I petition him first?
Yeah, you did not. You did not petition him, but you were castigating
So what did I start?
him.
Tell me what I
You were
started.
castigating. Yeah, you were castigating Yomi.
Okay, so
And
when you
you and Yomi
castigated,
were on the same page.
Adenike, when you castigated Baba Mohbad, you
But
castigated
Baba
Yomi.
Mohbad, no, Baba Mohbad doesn't have NGO like you and Yomi.
No,
And
do
you
you
have been
see?
doing.
Sir,
Hold on,
sir.
sir. Hold on. Let me finish. I told you I'm on the bus. I'm on the bus. Let me land.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, you can see you are hearing Orisha on the bus.
I can hear.
In the beginning of this journey, you wanted to do what Yomi is doing now. And what is happening, what you are doing to Yomi
Madam,
now.
I don't like people who lay narratives. I did not want to do what Yomi is doing now. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You told us you have NGO like Yomi now.
Madam,
and you want to use your NGO to get justice for.
Madam, you see, that's the mistake most of you make. Let me correct that before you even move on.
This is why it's coming up.
No, I came to Justice for Mohbad, and I had an MOU with Baba Mohbad to create an NGO. I did not come with an NGO. I never said I had an NGO.
No, you did not you didn't let us know from the beginning that you don't have NGO.
No, that is a lie. That is a lie.
No,
don't lie
Baba,
to me.
I know the beginning of everything.
Adenike, my MOU is out there. Wait, my MOU is out there with Baba Mohbad to create a foundation. To create a foundation, not to use his foundation.
How many people do you think understand?
Yes, and I think truly, yes, people didn't understand that. He asked permission from Baba Mohbad to create a foundation in Mohbad legacy. I think, yes, that MOU is available. But a lot of people were thinking that there already existed a foundation. So people didn't understand what was going on.
That was our thoughts. That was our thoughts, Baba.
I'm not responsible. I'm not responsible for your wrong. I'm not responsible for your wrong thoughts. I'm responsible for what I do legally. I never came in that I had a foundation. So let's be correcting those errors. Continue, madam.
Baba, let me tell you the truth. All this stress that you are giving yourself is not necessary. Let Yomi do his own. When the public understand that Yomi is here to dupe them, they will come for Yomi again. That is how it works. You just need to understand the public. You are just stressing yourself for no reason. And for those of you commenting that I don't have the understanding of MOT or whatever they call it, but we didn't know there was something like that until when everything was busted. That Papariano came to read it for us. Who knew then that there was something like that between you and Baba Mohbad? All we knew is you are just NGO that wanted to fight for justice for Mohbad. But Yomi as well is in your position now. You were going around to castigate him.
Madam, correct your English.
See the truth.
If you want me to continue to speak with you, correct your English. I never castigated anybody.
What will I correct? You did.
I never castigated anybody. Let me tell you. Wait, let's go back slowly. Okay, what's the definition of castigate?
Papariano. What's the definition? Let another person come take over.
All right, someone else speak. It's okay. You don't want to continue. But yeah, who else wants to speak? Because he's saying he never castigated. You are saying he castigated. I mean, you have to give him an evidence of what you mean by that.
Papariano.
So I can't hear you, African TV. No, why
I'm on the bus. I'm on the bus. I can't be shouting. I'm on the bus.
You are here because African TV is I don't want that.
I'm not fighting.
You want to analyze. Okay. Oh yeah, analyze.
No, I'm not fighting. He said something about Yomi being arrested yesterday. Please, I want him to tell us what really happened there yesterday because a lot of
he was saying it and others wanted to ask questions. Me too, I wanted to hear
tell us
that.
Now. Maybe it was his lawyer that was there to As in, I just want to know more about that arrest yesterday.
Somebody was saying that Yomi was not happy yesterday. That Yomi was not happy, whatever. Like maybe he was tired or whatever.
Yomi was okay. I was there.
Somebody was saying so yesterday. Somebody was tagging 8 years. I think it was Thunderfire, whatever.
Paprano, let me answer both of you. Paprano, let me answer both of you. Maybe the lady came late. Yomi was petitioned by me, and he started claiming that he was sick and sent the same day he was doing. The lady that asked me a question a minute
ago. Moderators, stop bringing people up or down. I'm here, moderators. Don't do that, moderators. Okay, you don't know how I want this panel to go. Okay, because you cannot coordinate it. Let me coordinate. Go on.
Now, this is what I was saying. Yomi was petitioned by me for things that I think he has done wrong. And when he was invited by Alagbon, he sent them a letter saying he was sick. The same day he claimed he was sick, he was doing seminars and he was hosting live. And this is in response to the lady who said, based on my health, Shebi, me, I'm recovering. You, the day you're sick, the day you're supposed to attend to the police, you send the police your picture on a sick bed or in a hospital. But that same day, police has all your evidence that you were marauding, chatting and doing things. So you even went on a raid to raid people in a courthouse while you claim you were sick or that you did not attend the federal police investigation or petition. Finally, they gave him the benefit of the doubt. He showed up yesterday. They took him to the higher authorities and he was granted bail because I did not show up. And they called me and told me the matter has been granted bail and a date was set for him to come back. And I'll be there on that date by the grace of God. It's not a very far date. And like I said, in a week or two, I should be able to do some jogging and be in a full recovery state. So yes, that's what happened. Now, there was another part of this conversation between you and Paprano. I had a point, but I missed it. Anyhow, no problem. That's that for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Do you know why I asked you that question again? All these bad boosts has been happening because people have been trying to settle both of you. What you just said is on record, you understand? And it might help you or me later, you understand? Because I don't want C to be like, no, that's not what I said. This is what I said or not, you understand? Because now, if truly Yomi was not arrested yesterday because of your petition, and you are here saying, and Yomi now come back from that place that he is, and people start telling him that this is what happened, then you will now make Yomi to be angry again, and he will start cursing on you. You will not record what you said before you trigger him to do so. Then maybe later, maybe later now Yomi will start.
Thank you.
Cursing you, doing this, doing that, you understand? Me, I don't record you and I go give am to Yomi. So we go later know the truth, sha. Because waiting me know say Yomi talk yesterday was that
when you record,
let me say something. Yomi said something yesterday. Wait. Let me say something. Yes. Yomi said something yesterday. Yomi said he never knew you petitioned him. He was so surprised when he got there and it was your own petition. They asked him to come and answer to, you understand? And he said that I know is your own. I wouldn't have go there. Someone that I petitioned that did not answer my petition. We now petition me. I will now go and answer his petition.
Can I answer you? Mama, let me answer you. Let me answer you. Mama, calm down. Before we forget. Before I forget to respond to you, well, let me tell you. There is a very high level of exposure that is needed to understand certain things. Number one, the fact that you petition me does not mean I cannot petition you. The fact that I am here to attend to your petition does not give you the right not to attend to my petition. Let's get that clear. Now he has gone. He has been given bail. He knows what he has to do and what he has to deal with. And I think that's what's important. So all those you petition should be the same way he said when we filed that petition at Panti. I'm not going to go. Why would you file petition over my matter?
Papa
As of
Reno,
today.
yeah, I have a question. No, I know you know more about the law. So can
All
somebody?
right, go on.
My
Go on.
question is like, can someone be? How did they put? Can somebody be granted bail when the other party is not present? I want to know.
African TV,
You see, this question, you can take it to Alagbon and ask them and say, African TV said you granted Yomi bail. And look, one thing people don't realize is when you look at body language, like Paprano was saying, some people say Yomi was not happy yesterday. I didn't hear Patakuba yesterday. I heard Larry Koko, but nobody asked him, Kilo fa Larry Koko pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń sọ. You just subconsciously mentioned Larry Koko in the middle of a point you were making. That is a psychological
And again,
trauma.
but please again, I don't think it is proper for Yomi to be using that such name Larry Koko, because that alone is an offense. It's not correct. Let's put that straight.
Paprano.
Papa Reno can use whatever that is not including
Papa
sorry.
Reno,
You make
my
it
other
Jema
question.
Shemo, I swear.
No,
no,
please give us. I still have one question more.
See,
Please give us
the
an
both of you are going this African TV image. Come on, look what I say.
Paprano, you see, you're making sense, but you're doing it in a joking way. And some people, based on their level, will not understand the sense that you're making. You're absolutely right. Your first point, this is absolutely uncalled for. But a lot of these people want sensationalism. Some even probably are sponsoring Yomi to do all the things that he's doing because they want to do something, they want to be relevant. It doesn't matter if they offend people, if they create lies, they just want to be relevant. But you're saying, if I'm guilty, I will pay my price. If he's guilty, he will pay his price. But let me tell both of you, let me tell everybody. When me and Yomi, we go side by side, dirty, he's guilty, I'm guilty. Come out. Who will come out on top? It's not a competition.
Can I say something? Why is
But you know what I said they will go jail. Just wait. You know what I said? Something is cooking here, right? Now I'm just trying to analyze fairly. There are some groups in just Mohbad who doesn't like African team. Okay? Yeah. Who are forcing Yomi, encouraging him to do whatever he's doing. But what they forget is that there are also some group in just Mohbad who don't like Yomi. Okay? So those group, together with Team Wumi, all of them together, if they see any evidence, anything that will pull, so now you have two elephant fighting. Now grass will suffer. You understand? That's what I told you. It's not called for. It's something you can't win it. Oh my dead thing, the right thing, okay, is for them to just stop because it was not needed in the beginning, like as I said. But if you guys just want to have the game going, and then you see, because I said from the beginning.
Papa Reno,
and then
is that the justice they are
sorry,
looking
let
for?
me say something.
Is that the justice they are looking for? Papa Reno, is that the justice they are looking for?
I
forget who you was to. Who you never answer back. Who you want oti down pada when you reply now.
Papa Rano. Good afternoon, everyone. You see, let's go back to the beginning of this whole matter. African TV started this matter in December, and I challenge him on your platform here. You were not around, you were sleeping, you left the platform. He went down, he came up, back. He was angry that I was talking about Yomi matter. He started calling Yomi. I have Yomi number. He was asking me how much Yomi pay me. I said 2 million naira. Okay? Now,
why you meet him now? And my first question is, I want to know who petitioned who first? Were you the one that petitioned Yomi first, or Yomi
Well, Yomi
was the
that
one that
petitioned him first.
petitioned you first?
He had replied to that. It was Yomi that petitioned him first, and
Okay, please, I will really appreciate him if he can answer
sorry,
this.
I'm back. Sorry. Now, African TV started this whole thing from the beginning. That was around December time, Paparano. And we were like looking for a way forward. Then the 3-second video was Sid Daisy, he wasn't out. But we're really looking at the way forward. And one of the things I told African TV then was that, why are you maligning Yomi's name? If you think Yomi is not doing the right thing, he has tried his best. You pick it up from where he stopped, where you think you can come in to assist this journey so far. Yomi is bringing 3 seconds video on the table, but what he was saying then, he was angry. And he challenged me, which we did a lot of fracas. He fucked me, I fucked him, we did all of that. You were not around, Paparano. So the your what do you call them now? They left us to have all that shots and all that thing before I dropped down. That was right December period. We did a lot of basketballs. 2 days or 3 days later, I found myself on I think York Daddy, and I apologized to him. He wasn't there. He heard it. I apologized to him because I don't keep grievances within me for too long. I apologized to him. Both me and him, we met on Madam Mary's after that apology, maybe like 2 days again. He was trying to bring it up. I said, no, Baba, Ioti Koja, let's let go. It has passed. We've already quarreled. For me.
When was that? When was that? When was that?
That was January now, this time. We're already in January.
January this year.
This year, yes. I'm telling you where this so this
you and York Daddy was on Supreme platform this year.
No, me, I was on York Daddy. He was on York Daddy. I apologized to African TV. Okay? He wasn't there. But he heard that I apologized to him.
I mean, that's not an apology. You do it when the person is there now. That's how you apologize to somebody.
Paparano, yeah, when we now met, I mentioned his name in that apology, right? And mentioned his name categorically, to be specific. So when we now met on Madam Mary's, he said that he heard that I apologized to him. I said, yes. Madam Mary said we shouldn't bring it up. I said he should let go. Just let it slide, it has passed. You know? So that was the end of it. So I expect him, at least, if Yomi is doing what he's doing, a majority of us, through Justice Seeker, is seeing that Yomi is doing well, okay? You, African TV, you don't have to at least keep on antagonizing him like this.
African TV is not a politician, that's the thing. Come up with politics.
Yeah. Now, he has been on your platform many a times, and I've challenged him. You are antagonizing Yomi. People see that you are being bitter. But we don't know the reason, because when you speak and people see this coming from you, they will say you are bitter because of the tone, your language you're using on that person. And what is the problem with Yomi? Do you have any issue with Yomi? The only person who will know Yomi had issue with Karimo.
But not and again, when you look at it, Rotim, right? At the best, whatever, let's say, the best reason for me that I think maybe African TV want to give is still for the health of the public. It's still to save people from getting scammed or from at the best.
Paparano, let me speak.
Don't call me yet.
Wait, Rotimi.
You will have
if they don't see things that way, there's no need of
you will have the flow, African TV. Just wait, please. Okay? Paparano,
yeah, so Rotimi, like I'm saying, if they don't see that, okay, so you're doing it, you're just wasting your time, wasting your effort. I mean, it's not something you really want to invest in.
One thing we love about the platform here is that, yes, we could do basketball, but there's a place of love in our hearts here in your platform. There's a place where we try to settle issue amicably. There's a place where we used to say, yes, we curse ourselves, but at the end of the day, we still go back to say we are human. We still settle issue and let's go, let's slide, because we have a cause. We are possible.
Can I speak to you now, Rotimi?
Yeah, go on.
Rotimi, you said you and I had it out on Paparano's platform. You said we fuck you, Why did you not petition me? I believe from your speaking, you are in your Miss camp.
So sorry, Papa. No, I had a call. Very sorry. Very sorry.
Okay.
So African
Okay,
TV.
but you cannot stop the show. Rotimi, you can't stop the show now. Please don't do that. Let the flow go. So when you speak.
Yeah, okay.
Because we can't be waiting. You can have another call again.
What I said, because I'm going to believe you didn't hear me. Rotimi, you said you and I had it out on Pabrano's platform. Fuck you, fuck me, blah, blah, blah. You know, when you use the word that I defame or castigate you on me, I bet you cannot bring any video where I said, fuck you on me. You know, the language you said you and I use. But you lay this narrative very smoothly. I defame you on me. I castigate you on me. What is castigation? Yomi, let me tell you what you guys even miss. My first engagement with Yomi was on Binti Laye's platform. I've heard about all the stories, the people, the Lagata. No, it was even him who said it on Binti Laye's platform that day. That it was Lagata who introduced him to this movement. He said it. And on that day, I said to him, Yomi, the people you're working with, watch your 12, guide your 3, watch your 6.
Rotimi, please moderate for 15 minutes. I'm coming. I need to check something down.
Like a comrade. If Binti can play back that audio that day, if I'm hating, defaming, castigating, why would I be advising you to watch the people around you to protect yourself? So you and I had it off according to your own words. You didn't think it was wise to petition me, but you support your me petitioning me, a co-justice fighter. So when you lay your narratives, try to understand the person you're talking about. If me and you say, fuck you today, F you, blah, 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 blah today, it's gone, it's dead. If I ask you, Rotimi, why are you supporting your me and you gave me your reasons, it's done, gone. That doesn't make me hate you. That will not make me go and start petitioning you. So if you like, justify his petition. And to the man who asked me the question, I'm ready to engage you. He petitioned me first. And I had no beef with him. I had no grievances against him, nothing personal. The same way we ask questions of Baba Mohbad, the same way we ask Muyiwa, the same way we ask Odumosu. So everybody can ask Yomi question except African TV. The next time I engaged Yomi was on Thunder Fire, if I'm correct, on one of those platforms. And I came up and I asked him, have you watched the video of the 10 minutes? And I think he said he cannot answer that question. So where is the jealousy and beef going to come from? I didn't come here to make friends, and did not come here to make enemies. I came here to lend my voice to justice for Mohbad. And you're trying to shut that voice. If you wrote to me, you come and promise 3 seconds video and you don't show it. If I wait a week or 2 and I see that I feel that you're playing around, I'm going to tell you, if you don't bring this video, I'll petition you. That is to say that this thing you're dragging is getting to an annoying point. It means to let you know, if you don't have it, you don't have it. But if you have it, produce it. This was the time when they were peddling the 3 seconds video. And according to Karimo, they were trying to raise money for something up to today that is not. Up to today. So if I said I was going to petition, I'm still right as of today because the video still does not show anything. Even police has told you they can't work with it. So my inclination to petition based on the annoying manner that the video was being peddled and people, and Paprano said the right thing. Look at me as fighting for those that are being scammed, if anybody is scamming them. Look at me as saying the public needs to be protected. Any evidence, any information you bring to the public must be authentic, must be genuine, must not be a fallacy or hula bala. And where are we today? We're on hula bala fallacy 3 seconds video because nobody has been able to prove anything from it. And according to the police, the video of the 10 seconds or 9 minutes was handed to them, deleted with no content. So if you stand today, I still get justified for my opinion. I said it in December or wherever, how many months it was ago. Today, posterity justifies my position on the video and on the CCTV. And if you fail to recognize that, I can't help you. But the man petitioned me. Wait. The man petitioned me, and I have enough evidence on the man. And you think I will not petition him?
African TV, if you have enough evidence against him, he does the same, or he did so. That's why he petitioned you. Okay.
Right,
but having said this, I'm coming. Sorry. Having said this, you see, one of these things here is that, for me, the last time one of these lady came up and tried to instigate you, and you will get angry, I got angry with her. I said, no, we don't want this matter to keep on legal to this extent. Adenike, can you mute, please? We want peace. In as one, we want this, we want to progress in justice for Mohbad. But to many of us, we see this as distractions that is needless, okay? And that is why we advocate for peace between you and Mr. Yomi Fabiyi. Whatever Yomi is doing, a lot of us have seen it that, okay, we are progressing. He has brought life to justice for Mohbad to a level and to a degree for us to say,
Rotimi, take a pause. I'm not going to listen to your marketing strategy. Hey, listen, not every life is a meaningful life. He has brought life to where?
Just calm down.
I'm not going to listen to your marketing. Let somebody ask question.
One of the reasons why
you want make we do fuck me again.
No, Baba,
let somebody ask question. Let somebody ask question. Let somebody ask question.
We are tired of questions. African TV, everybody know the truth. We are tired. African TV, let's move on. This is just
can I ask question? They cannot very question.
Yeti, you want to ask question? Go ahead.
Mr. Rotimi, I want to put on fair again. Mr. Onikoko, very question.
Mr. African TV. How are you, sir?
Good afternoon. I'm fine, thank you.
Good afternoon, my brother. What I see in this your matter is, I think you guys are both elderly person, and I don't see anything in, all these fights, or how do I put it? I don't know what word to use. With what you said if Yomi want to jump with people and is not jumping, you have the right to ask whether. Why is he not jumping? I think you guys can both jump differently. No, it's not compulsory you jump to the same place. So I think maybe you should put a little bit maturity into it. Maybe you should let the guy be. Then you be on your own side too.
Let me respond to you. First, I didn't say he should jump. I made an example with Adenike. So let's get that clear.
What you say.
I made an example with Adenike, Oga. Calm down. If you didn't hear me, let me clarify that statement.
I do hear you. What you're trying to say is, Yomi promised he's going to jump to somewhere, and you people didn't see him jump. Then you have the right to ask him questions like, why is he not jumping to that? Which I understand what you're trying to portray, right? But now I am telling you.
No, but the language you use is what I'm trying to correct. That I said Yomi should.
Now you get. Well, I hope now you get me right now. But
you understood me, but you use a different language. I never said.
Sorry about that. Was what I was trying to portray to you.
Okay. Now back to what you're saying. To what you're saying. That put maturity to it. Maturity is the way the justice movement is. This so-called scientific classroom, and all the analysis in all the forums. It's about questioning what is being put out from any source. That's what the summary of what we all do when we run our data and gather is to question. Adura was arrested. Is it true? Why was Adura arrested? If Adura was not arrested, who came up with the lie? What are they trying to achieve? Wunmi said this, go and bury. Why did she say bury? Oh, she's not a good wife. Oh, she's a good wife. No, hold on. I'm trying to lay a foundation for you, please, because you made a very good point. You made a very good point, and it is good that you understand your point. Now, you said we can jump differently. And nobody is jumping into anybody's terrain.
Okay.
This is not, I never said Yomi, don't do your investigation. I never said Yomi, don't collect money. It's none of my business.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is the 3 seconds video,
Okay.
where is what killed Mohbad? Till today, nobody can prove that.
Okay.
Now, no, hold on, sir.
Okay.
Hold on, sir. Please. In the 10 seconds or 9-minute video, I went on an investigation. He gave me a phone number to the IPO. When I went to the IPO, I sensed a setup. I went to verify the warrants. All the people that they are picking up, I already saw their name. But I never came out there shouting, A, they're going to arrest you. B, there's a warrant for you. Because I'm not a police PRO. I did an investigation and I came to the public and I said, yes, there are several warrants. Okay. It's not my job to run to the border or to be doing police job. But when I got there, you came there and you say you want to petition me. I went there on an understanding with you that I want to verify this warrant that you've been shouting about, going to even confirm that, yes, the police is doing their job.
But why the verification? Why the verification, please, my brother? Why the verification? I don't understand. That's why I said. Okay. Is it like?
Let me tell you. You asked another good question. Okay. No, you're an intelligent guy. Why the verification? Okay. The reason for the verification is because the noise was becoming too much. Going to the border, sitting by the police station.
How is it affecting you, sir?
Hold on, madam, don't worry.
Oh, sir, you are jealous and
how is it affecting you?
The truth is going to the border doesn't concern you.
Hold on,
how is
don't
it what they call jealous?
Can I talk before the golly lights? Can I talk before the golly lights? The golly lights are taking over. Madam, you will get your turn.
African TV, you have to calm down. Emma, calm down.
Why is
please let
me any suru, please.
Aye Koto, you don't want to speak.
Kishoro, Aye Koto,
let me speak to the man. I was engaging a man.
Don't say you want to speak to the man. This is the same thing. Wait, this is the same thing that woman is complaining about. It's like you don't have regard for women on the platform. You don't want women on the platform. We come down for you and you will engage the men alone.
You see, you turn it. Was I not talking to a man? Why are you so
feministic? No, that was the same thing you did to that woman.
Was I not talking to a man? Was I not talking to a man, you feministic bitch?
I'm not.
Get off the phone.
You are calling a woman. You are calling a woman bitch.
You're a feministic bitch. I was talking to a man.
You are daft.
I was talking to.
You are really daft.
Welcome back. It's a serious issue. It is a serious issue. Like, so terrible. So terrible. African television has been. He has been kind of I don't know. It's like he's a broken man, hurt because he could not achieve what he wanted. And from the look of things, he's there to stay. He wants to fight it to finish. That's basically what it is. He wants to fight it to finish. I don't know what started this at the beginning, Yomi Fabi, but I think to an extent, I have listened to both of them. Yomi Fabi did not. That is what I want to believe. You might be like, oh, I'm taking side. It's not side. I don't think Yomi Fabi back then would have attacked African television. Why? I'm not saying Yomi Fabi cannot. I'm not saying it can be that way. But back then, Yomi Fabi was looking for ways to penetrate justice for Mohbad. So Yomi Fabi will not in any way try to attack anybody. In fact, that is why a lot of things happened. He wanted to gain ground. And the way he wanted to do it is to go around, move around, connect with this, connect with that. And basically that's just what it is. Connect with that, connect with this person, chat with this one, speak to this person, communicate with this, like that. He felt with this, somehow he will be able to be part of justice. That's what he thought. Like with this, sure, I will be able to get justice on my side, meaning people who are for justice for Mohbad on his side. That's basically what it is. Like, so somehow he went through it. He got some few people who listened to him, and like that, just like that. He got people to listen to him. He got people to connect with him, and the rest of the story. He also faced his own trials and tribulation. But African television seems to be uncomfortable with certain people, particularly those who are not those who are not connecting with him, or those who he saw them as a threat. He saw them as people who like, how can Yomi Fabiyi just come in and then kind of want to get justice for Mohbad? But the thing is that Yomi Fabiyi is already a made name. He's a made name, unlike African television. He came into justice for Mohbad on a bad foot. I mean, come on, let us be sincere. He came in on a bad foot. The publicity, the shame, everything that transpired speaks volume. It speaks volume of a man. At that time, people were kind of passionate about justice for Mohbad to a point where they can cut off anyone's legs. So he came in there and he said, "Oh, this guy, you're a criminal. Oh, a little boy, a young boy of 20-something. You want to make money off his demise. What a terrible man. What a wicked person. What a wicked fellow. What kind of person are you? How dare you? What a wicked soul. You are a terrible soul. You must be dealt with. We must cancel you." And cancel, they did. Cancel African television. African television till today, he has not gotten respect or value for himself as a person. He has not gotten value for himself as a human. He has not gotten it. He has not gotten it. So, well, you just have to kind of I don't know. You just have to kind of listen to these people and then look at their concerns and go deep into what they all are standing for. African television did not come into justice for Mohbad. Like, if you are coming to justice for Mohbad, clamoring for the approach, I guess Yomi Fabiyi learned from it, or Yomi Fabiyi had a different approach. And moreover, Yomi Fabiyi is a certified, activist. Let me put it that way. Sort of like he did the course and he knew what he wanted and how to go about it. Unlike Mr. 7030, he just came into it. Although he might have some certificate, like management certificate and all of that, he might have it. Like what he said, that is what they do. We have a board. He tried to give himself that shape and form, which is not a bad thing anyway, to make himself appear bigger. Although we all know that it isn't really what it is. Now, everyone might have an idea here and there. He said, let us build some the ideas that he gave is not so bad, but he said, let us immortalize Mohbad, let us give him a befitting burial, let us build a museum where people will come in and stuff to do it just for Mohbad so his memory will not die off. I understand that part. All lives matter. Everyone must be treated. He came with certain ideas that will yield money. People will pay in to go in there. Maybe it's a place where shows will be done. It is okay. It's something great. He came with good ideas. Let's not lie. And of course, you don't expect him to come with good ideas and then his pocket is empty. It's Mohbad's family that is enjoying. No, it doesn't work like that. But at that time, people didn't have the understanding. It wasn't, it didn't, it's like, you know, people didn't care for that. You need to understand who you are dealing with. The people you are dealing with, they didn't understand what he was saying. I'm not saying that people will not make money. Definitely, people will definitely make money. People will definitely make cash. It is normal for people to want to make money and also want to add value. But the thing is this, add value and then money will follow, basically. And human beings don't like you to be forthright. He came with, yes, I want to make money from this thing. There are people who come in acting like they are good people. They don't want nothing. I don't want your money. I'm not surviving on your money. But behind the scene, they come up with, they circumvent, they come up with series of ways of defrauding you. That's basically what it is. But he came directly and people didn't like it because it was not the right time for that, which I understand. I understand that part. It wasn't the right time for such a move that he came with. And being that the whole thing broke into pieces before it even started, it's a no. Now, Yomi Fabi also met with his own struggle. He met with his own struggle on this journey of justice for Mohbad. Nothing came easy. People lambasted him. They said he's a thief, he's a criminal. I mean, people would have hyped him when they see him on the street. But because he came up close and personal, they took a swipe at him and said, who are you people? After all, who even cares about these actors and you guys are what? What are you people? You know, that kind of thing. So he didn't feel good about it, but he kept positioning himself and but the thing that I observed is that he's not that kind of directly abusive person. He's not like someone who will insult you and scream, and he doesn't do that. But he has his own pettiness too. He will call he talk of the lawyer of Cynthia Omowumi and all of that. He will do his own thing. He will say certain things to them because they took swipes at him, such as he's a jobless, failed director, movie actor, blah, blah, blah. So he will also take a swipe at them and call them names, but he will do that in Yoruba language. He's smart. He will do it in Yoruba language because he knows that he has certain, he needs to protect certain things. So he will say it in Yoruba in a funny way, but he's directing but Mr. African TV has no image to protect. So he goes directly at anybody. He speaks in a certain way. The thing is that he lost it all this while. He lost it, but he kept injecting himself into justice for Mohbad, and it seems he's not happy. Like the other day, he went to Mohbad's father's hometown, met with the Mohbad's father's auntie, met with them, took videos, said some things, moved around to make himself relevant also. And, it is what it is. You heard what people said, like, you, man, your image has already been dented. So there is no way you want to redeem your image with all this. Whatever you do, it will be seen as being envious of Yomi Fabi. And people don't like you. They don't like you. He doesn't have he's not very fluid. He's not fluid. He's someone with rough edges. That's the problem with him. So some might say he's a direct person, he's this and that. You need to know how to massage the public when you want to kind of get them into your. That's what Yomi Fabi did. He came cunningly. Yomi Fabi has what they call native intelligence to a certain extent. That native kind of intelligence, he knows how to. So he got into the public. Some people discovered him because he was dealing with people who also have native intelligence. So they could read through him like, Oga, what did it happen? So Yomi Fabi now made it like, okay, you know what? Donating to my NGO. You cannot question my NGO. It's a donation. Don't ask me how the money was spent. And that's where he's also making a little mistake there. NGOs can be queried and questioned, although there is a government organization that does that. But people who donated to you can directly, it depends on the law. They can directly like, hey, mister, we donated X and Y amount of money. How did it go? But the thing is that Yomi Fabi is saying, look, I am showing results. I'm putting out press conferences. He's doing what is adding to his own CV on this activism and charity thing and all of that. He's acting, he knows what he's doing. He's making it professional. He's adding standard value to it. African television's his ideas are too ambiguous. Let me put it that way. Like, oh, we are going to, imagine, say it's going to get a party done, like a concert where people will come and dance on Mohbad's music. And Mohbad's father said, no, I don't want it. He didn't really understand that before you can now get yourself into that, you go down to Mohbad's and say, listen, man, we both made mistakes. Or you made mistakes because I came to you with a clear conscience. And this is what I told you. You agreed. At that time, it appeared good to you. You liked it because you felt that you were being displaced by Mohbad's mother. You were being displaced. The governor is not visiting you. They are not giving you a brown envelope. So you too, you wanted money, which is clear. At the beginning, Mohbad's father too. It's not something that we want to hide about. At the beginning, he also wanted that attention, which is not a bad thing. He wanted that attention. He wants state visit, governor saying hello, stuff like that. He wanted it too. He wanted to be at the center of it, not Mohbad's mother. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. It happened and it happened. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this matter. Yeah, I don't know what your thoughts are. It's a bit crazy here, with so much noise and shout and screams and everyone accusing each other. Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.